Good morning and welcome to today's episode. I'm going to do something a little bit different. I'm going to do a Nutrition Fact Friday for you guys, and I'm going to be talking about cucumbers and the benefits, even for workout recovery. So, why cucumbers? I was looking at a protein called glutathione, which helps with mental focus and acuity and workout recovery. And it turns out that this food, this protein, is made from glutamine, an essential amino acid. Now, this is the highest amino found in cucumbers. Now, you might be thinking, cucumbers? Aren't they just water? Well, no, they're very high in vitamins C and K and E and A. Well, A more so than anything else, and a little bit lower on the E. They also have a lot of potassium, which is great for your muscles, and balancing out sodium in your diet, which is great for water balance and your heart. And, in terms of protein, it contains all the essential aminos. That technically means it's a complete source of protein. So, cucumbers are able to help build muscle too. However, you'd have to eat a lot. I don't even know how much. It's hard for me to wrap my head. Like 100 cups of pickles. Uh, and I don't even know if a person still would get enough protein to, it depends. Like pickles versus cucumbers. They're not a complete source of all vitamins and minerals, especially with cooking, because in order to pickle, for most recipes, you have to boil them. There are cases where they just soak them in a salt brine or a vinegar brine. And the cooking process can destroy the B vitamins and the C vitamins. I couldn't find, for some reason, a lot of research onto potassium in pickles, like whether the heat process versus, a salt brine or vinegar helps to retain the potassium. The closest thing I could find was that when you fry like spinach or Swiss chard thing, and I know that when you dry apricots, when it shrivels up, it loses water, and that helps to retain. For some reason, that enhances the potassium in the food. Now, given pickles are very juicy, they don't really shrivel up, and heat does. It Potassium is sensitive to heat, so in my opinion, if you're looking for the potassium benefits, which would really help with workout recovery, or even before your workout too, it's good to have that potassium and that extra little boost of proteins before your workout. Obviously you should have more to eat. Have a good pre-workout meal. But if you're looking for a snack a little bit closer to your workout, and you don't want to eat something that's heavy to digest, and you had a good meal, an hour and a half before, or you're looking for a post-workout snack that doesn't bother your stomach, you can get that little extra boost of nutrition from cucumbers. I would say cucumbers. However, if you're looking for more vitamin A in your diet, or more vitamin K, which helps with clotting, so if you need to heal wounds, then the pickles are actually great. It's crazy. Heat brings out more. It makes vitamin A, E, and K more available than before in most cases, especially if in the case of boiling, which is what pickling does. Uh, and lastly, if you find a fermentation process on the pickles, what you have now is a probiotic. So if you're lactose intolerant and Greek yogurt bothers you, it doesn't bother me, or you just don't like Greek yogurt, or you're vegan, vegetarian, fermenting your own pickles safely, find a good recipe. I have been having some troubles trying to track one down. I'm going to keep looking. Anyway, thanks for tuning in to this Nutrition Fact Friday, and I'll see you guys next week.